To the inductees, this is your day. We're honored to have you here. While I know that each and every one of you are humbled by this weekend, you have to understand that as of today, in the state of Florida, you are immortal. Long after you're gone, you will be remembered for what you've achieved with your hard work and your dedication. Enjoy this moment. You surely earned it. At this time, ladies and gentlemen, it's a pleasure to welcome the inductees joining the Florida Boxing Hall of Fame class of 2014 posthumously. They may be gone in body, but in spirit, they're certainly with us today. Our first inductee in the early 1960s, many in boxing felt he would become boxing's next great heavyweight. While he didn't reach that lofty status, he did make his mark as a fighter with plenty of talent who just never received his just due. He was born in Passaic, New Jersey in 1931. He grew up idolizing the great Rocky Marciano. He decided that not only did he want to become a champion like The Rock, his goal was to retire undefeated just like The Rock. In 1957, he had his first amateur fight and he was off and running. He won the New Jersey Golden Gloves in consecutive years, growing from a middleweight to a light heavyweight. He then fulfilled his dream in the amateur ranks as he retired as an amateur unbeaten at 27-0. He then moved to Miami and turned pro in 1959. He quickly became a favorite of Florida Boxing Hall of Famers Chris and Angelo Dundee. He quickly moved through the ranks and eventually equaled his amateur record in the professionals, going 27-0. It seemed as if a title shot was a given. But in 1962, he was beating Rodolfo Gonzalez, suffered an eye injury, and the referee was forced to stop the bout with seconds left in the 10th and final round. It was just his first professional loss, but it was a loss from which he never seemed to recover. He would later fight top contenders George Chuvalo and Jerry Quarry. He fought to draws against both. A second bout in Quarry's hometown of Los Angeles was also a draw. He would fight for one more year, but a variety of injuries forced him to call it a career in 1967.
You don't understand it.
His final record stood at 40 wins, 2 losses, 4 draws, 23 wins by way of knockout. He fought a total of 25 times in the state of Florida. He would go on to live a quiet life in South Florida. In 1996, he was inducted into the New Jersey Boxing Hall of Fame. He passed away in 2003. He never received his deserved title shot, but he will always be remembered as one of the top heavyweights of his era who gave Florida boxing fans many, many thrills. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming to the Florida Boxing Hall of Fame class of 2014, late heavyweight contender, Tony Alongi. Accepting for Tony, our President Butch Flansburgh.
The Hall of Fame is going to accept for the next 3 inductees, and they're no longer with us, but they're in our hearts, and we'll welcome them. Thank you.